everybody, and welcome to your card revealed. I hope that you're having or had a wonderful weekend and that you had a good week. Yes, we are at the end of July, or when you're watching this, we are at the beginning of August. Another month has flown by, just gone in a wisp. Yeah, but anyway, it is all good. We are beginning this month on a super full moon. So, yeah, full moon in Aquarius. Massive, massive month. There's so much going on. I actually had to write a few things down just to remember it. We have two super moons in August. So, huge energy sandwiched in with two full moons in August. It's very rare, and the second one at the end is a blue moon. So once in a blue moon, this happens. So yeah, we're in Leo season, and we have loads of retrogrades, which are good. It's going to bring some stuff up for people, but that's has to be done for us to move forwards positively. So yeah, we have a retrograde in Venus, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron. They're all retrograde, going into retrograde. It's going to bring up some stuff. So we're going to be visiting, if you haven't already, I think some people are already, visiting past issues from maybe years ago, or old relationships, or maybe financial things. But these things are things that we have to revisit to not repeat them again. The cycle has to be done. No more living in the past. We have to move forwards. You might have people or friends or relationships that are coming up from the past, revisiting, just to see, maybe is it time to move on from those old issues. Might not be a positive experience for some people. You might get from it where you have learned that you have grown up, or you love yourself more, and that you're not going back into that old way of being again, which is really positive. And some of them, maybe it's time to forgive and move on in your relationship in a different way. It's different scenarios for everybody. So just be aware of that, don't fall back into old ways of being. Um, there might be relationships that were negative, or situations that were negative for you and didn't make you feel good. You might be feeling stronger now, and these may be coming up to test you. See, do you realize your worth and that you are amazing and you don't want to go back there? Or maybe that you're in a good place now and you can reshape that relationship that works for you and the other person. So yeah, the past is going to rewrite itself because there's adjustments that need to be made there. Let's see. So yeah, female energy, goddess energy is going to become really strong. Women are going to start using their voices to change the world for the better. So I think that there's going to be a lot of maybe upheaval in August, but stuff that needs to be done. So stand in your power, and yeah, onwards and upwards. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, a bit of revolution energy there. Big sacral chakra healing, but that's been going on for the last few weeks anyway. I know that when I've been doing my sessions with women, loads, and men, loads of sacral chakra healing going on. So lots of healing, lots of releasing, and women and men stepping forward and standing in their power in a positive way, not in a negative, egotistic, controlling way, in a positive way, and healing themselves. So lots going on. It's going to be amazing. Just don't fall back into old habits. You're doing good. So keep doing what you're doing. All right, I'm going to use the moon cards because we have this fabulous super moon, the first of two. I'm And we'll also have a new moon as well. So loads going on. It's time now to really focus on what you want to create in your life, what abundance, what dreams, wishes you want to create in your life. Now is the time. We're also in the Lionsgate portal for this full moon as well. So massive, massive energy for manifestation and creating your perfect world. So use it to your benefit. Don't let it go. Um, Very lucky period as well. The next going forward, but the energy at the moment is very lucky. So lots of abundant energy, lots of manifestation energy. It's really exciting. So I'm doing the moon cards, the moonology cards today. I thought it'd be quite apt, and then I'll pull a tarot card just to clarify and see if there's any more guidance there for you. So, number ones, welcome to your card revealed. We have Supermoon, would you believe? I mean, you can't write it. You really can't. You can ask, well, you can't ask. But when I sit here and I do cards for my clients, like they just are blown away sometimes by the card, or every time by the cards that they get, because it would be so apt. So this does not surprise me that the supermoon has come up. Okay. And it says emotions are running high. Okay. Are you feeling overwhelmed? Overwhelmed. Yes, maybe you are. Maybe it could be a bit snappy or a little bit like, ah, no, that's okay. That's okay. That's just the way the energy is. Just don't don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to say something you might regret, or just lots of deep breathing. Okay, let's read this for you, number ones. So this card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large in the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very, 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 very successful. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come every day, so take action. So, once in a blue moon. Attune to the moon by saying, success is close. I must trust. You must trust. Big thing. Additional meanings, a resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion, and speak to the goddess and ask for her assistance. Great card. Okay. Just going to read it says just a teaching of what the supermoon is, because it might be important for you to know this, you know. So the supermoon is a new or full moon that takes place when the moon is at its closest point to the Earth during its monthly orbit, an event known as perigee. If it's a full moon, the moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. The moon is known as the queen of emotions, and if you draw the supermoon card, regardless of when you do this reading, you can expect your feelings to be more highly charged. So, deep breaths, lots of meditation, and lots of self care. Great card number one's very apt for the super full moon that we are in. Let's pull your tarot card. So, yeah, take care around anything from the past coming up, or any emotions coming up from the past. It's for your highest good. It's either sent to change your future, because this is all about changing your future and leaving the past behind. Wow, we got the Magician. Big, big, fabulous card. It's number one in the major arcana. It says creativity, action, power, manifestation, skill, magic, work, self-employment, willpower, directing your will, which is so important for manifestation, creative visualization, manifesting your desires. Oh my God, number ones, this is an amazing reading. It just means you have the magic within you to change your future. Brilliant. So you go and manifest, number ones, because this is very magical time for you. Well done. Alrighty, so thank you, number ones, and we move on to number twos. I swear these cards jumped out on their own. I did not pick these cards. Well, I did pick these cards. No, the universe picked these cards, but these are the cards that fell out when I shuffled them. Wow. Imagine you got, and also you picked them. You got believe in the impossible, a blue moon. What did I say? The second full moon, super full moon in August is a blue moon. This excites me because it just like, it's just concrete evidence that everything is as it's meant to be. Love it. So let's read this for you, number twos. Would you believe it's the next page to the supermoon? Okay, number twos. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. But be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. So believe it can happen. It can. Everything happens when it's once in a blue moon. Can't even speak properly. Once in a blue moon card. So attune to the moon by just saying, I am lucky. I am lucky. And additional meanings is miss this chance. It might not come back anytime soon. So be positive. Be in that manifestation mood. Additional meanings, sorry, I already said that. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it, and this situation is unlikely to repeat. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for August. Oh my God, what an amazing card. Let's pull your tarot card. It blows my mind. It blows my mind, these cards. They're just so apt. Okay, so tarot. Angels, guides, beings of light. What is your message for number twos? Three of Cups, friendship, reunions, celebrations, parties, socializing, gatherings, festivities, happiness, weddings, engagements, graduations, happy times. So this is a card of coming together with people, with friendships. As we said, this energy can bring up old past friendships, relationships, and new ones too. But coming together in celebration, in happiness, in abundance. So love that card for you. Love it. So you got the blue moon and the Three of Cups, which is being with the people that make you happy. It could be a group of women who are reuniting after a very long time, haven't seen each other, and you are just so happy and joyful and just celebrating good things. So have an amazing, amazing week. And August, number twos, it's good energy. Okay, and last but not least, my favorite, my beautiful number threes. Don't let the past hold you back. You got the South Node. Okay, let's try and get a bit clearer there. South Node. Okay, let's read that for you, number threes. And would you believe it's actually on the following page after the supermoon and the blue moon. Okay. We're going in a nice, perfect, harmonious energy. Love it. So the south node, like the north node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the north node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whether you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. So that's really interesting with the energy of this month, this moon, about revisiting old relationships, situations that, it might be saying, don't go back into old ways, don't fall into old patterns again. Do you feel stuck in something? Well, this card will often come up as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about is somehow become suffocating or even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released and that there's some kind of addiction or ongoing unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. So attune to the moon by saying, I release the past. So this is really important, number 3 is you release the past. Okay. Sorry, I had to pause that reading there for a second. I had to let my doggy in. It was raining really, really heavy outside, so I had to run out and get her. So sorry about that. So yes, so the south node is, as it says, it's time to release the past. It's kind of like what it says here. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got. So something has to change in your relationship. If it's an unhealthy attachment to someone or something, then that needs to change. Otherwise, you're just going to stay where you are. And you don't want that. So, additional meanings of this card is a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes, which usually is what happens. People come into our lives from many, many lives, and they're all to teach us a lesson about ourselves, our self worth, our self love. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive, well, I think when we have had past lifetimes with others, it, it can have an obsessive attachment to it, because we recognize something in someone and we want something from them or from the relationship that we really, that say you really, really want this relationship to work out, but it's unhealthy and it's causing you stress or the other person stress, or it's unhealthy for you or the other person, and it needs to either end or something needs to change in that relationship, or it'll keep repeating itself and over and over and over again until everyone's unhappy, if that makes sense. Okay, and just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. It's okay. So there's a lot there, number 3s. But whatever it is, it has to change. You can't stay in something that's not healthy for you. So either you have to change or they have to change. Maybe you have to walk away from it. Or you need to sort out the problem. And again, with this super full moon, it's to find your voice and stand up for yourself and say how it is. Tell them how you feel, what needs to change. Tell them your truth. If it's something from the past that's been building up and building up and building up, then that needs to be released. And that is your affirmation. I release the past. I let it go. You need to move on. So it's a big card, number 3s. It is massive. So let's pull your tarot card. But it is exciting. It's so exciting to think that, that we're coming to a stage in our life where we have to release the past. We cannot move forward holding on to old karma. We just cannot. It's time to move forward. It's time to, and that's with everything. That's not just relationships. That's like on a whole world global level. Like, we cannot keep going the way we're going. Something has to change. The past cannot be repeated over and over again because it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Okay, so you got teamwork. Wow, 3 of Pentacles. So this is about learning something new, studying something new, growing, hard work, commitment. So if this is a relationship, then it's about coming together and working together to change something, instead of maybe not talking about it or just ignoring there's a problem and just going all round and round and round in circles. Building on success, collaboration, teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, achievements. This could also be coming together, to make something amazing, like a group of people coming together to make changes in a community or in the world, whatever. But it's about coming together and making a difference and getting rewarded for it and recognized for it. It's like people will see you and they'll go, "Oh my God, that's an amazing job you've done," or, as a team, this is what we have done together. It's about making the world a better place, or your world a better place, or, as I said, your community a better place. So that's a beautiful card. So even though there's a lot going on with this full supermoon and um, all the other astrological stuff that's going on this month, it may feel tough, or it may feel there's a lot going on, and there is a lot going on, but it is to push you forward into having a better life, a more peaceful life. So really, really good card. I know there's a lot in it, and it might sound like, and you might be going, "No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it." It's okay. You can do this, and you must do this. It's essential that whatever it is, or if there's something going on in your life that needs to change, this is the time to do it, and you can do it. You need to believe in yourself. So yes, again, great cards this week. Very, very exciting. It really is. Can you tell I'm excited? A glutton for punishment. I love excitement. I love peace and I love harmony and quiet time, but I love that change is happening. And even though it can be a bit turbulent and scary and not knowing what's coming, you just have to play that game of trust and know that everything happens for a reason. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this video and all your love, and I will see you soon. Sending lots of love. Bye.